Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do a little bit of a different video today. I want to talk about all my favorite baby products. Some of you know that I had a baby about 6 months ago, little Arie, my little son, and he's super cute. And after these 6 months, I've realized what I've come to love, what products, and then what products I've come to not love so much. So I wanted to talk about, of course, the ones that I love. So first thing I want to start with is this Babybjorn Bouncer. We used this every single day, and we still use it a lot, and he loved it. It bounces perfectly. You know, they sit the baby in here and you buckle them up. You have to buy the toy separately, which kind of stinks, but it's worth it because he loves it. And they just sit in there and they're happy as can be. There's 3 different levels that they can go. That's the highest level, and then the second one, and then, oopsies, and then, oopsies, that's the lowest level. So I think when they're like babies, you want to start with the lowest one. You don't need the toy when they're babies, and they just kind of chill in there, and that's what it looks like without the toy, and it's really perfect. It weighs only about 5 pounds, and then you can fold it up like this. Super slim and compact. Every time we went to like my mom's house, I would just bring this with me, and he would have somewhere to sit if, you know, we were having dinner, you know, whatever. It's like the most perfect product. So I highly recommend this to everybody that I know. Second thing that I always bring with me whenever I go to my mom's, for example, is the Boppy. This nursing pillow is the best thing that I've ever used. I did not bring this with me when I went to the hospital when I was in labor, and I regret it. Next time I'm in labor, I'm totally gonna bring it with me because I was propping like 5 pillows around me every hour or two to feed him, and it was just really difficult. So especially, you know, right after giving birth, it's hard. So this would have been a lifesaver. It was a lifesaver when we got home. I still use it every time he eats, and I love this thing. I have used other nursing pillows, have tried them, and this just is the best one for us, at least. So I highly recommend this product. The next thing I would like to talk about are burp cloths. I have 2 different brands here that I like. This one, I don't actually know the brand name, but I got it on Amazon. It was fairly inexpensive, and it's super absorbent. It's that nice muslin fabric, and I think they have other colors too, but white is just super easy, and we love these ones. So I have like 12, and they're kind of like all over the place, just in case, because you never know. And then these ones are from Copper Pearl. They have really, really, really cute patterns. Copper Pearl has some really nice products. I love their burp cloths. Their drool bandana bibs are really cute. So they have a lot of nice patterns. I think I have about 3 of them, and I use them all the time. They're, again, super absorbent. I like the size of these 2. So I really like these burp cloths in particular, and I would rebuy these for the next baby. Another thing from Copper Pearl that we love are their washcloths. So their washcloths are so soft. I bought like 6 different brands of washcloths before I bought these ones because I thought they were kind of expensive, and what's the difference? It's just a washcloth. But all the other brands that I bought that were not expensive, like these ones, they didn't absorb water. So I'm like, why have a washcloth if it's not gonna absorb water? These absorb water, and they're soft, they don't scratch the baby. So I highly recommend these to everybody who's having a baby. The Copper Pearl brand is the best. We also love their hats. If you're looking for nice baby hats, they're super cute. Okay, so next thing that was a game changer for us and a lifesaver is this Halo Swaddle. It's Velcro and it zips. So we tried for the first maybe 2 nights, 3 nights, 2 nights. I think we only made it 2 nights of having Arie before we needed to buy this thing, because I was trying to do the blanket swaddles because they're so cute. The blankets are so cute, and I bought a bunch of them, and we couldn't get it to work. He was so strong, and he would get his arm out, and then once his arms were out, he wouldn't sleep, and it was miserable. So I bought 2 of these just in case there was an accident. I would have a backup because I knew I wouldn't be able to live without it. It really made a difference. So we were able to sleep. He was able to sleep. Eventually he got a little too strong and was able to get his arms out no matter what, it seemed like. So we stopped using the swaddle at that point. But we used this for about 3 months, and it was probably the best thing we've ever bought. No offense to the bouncer, but sleep is important. All right. For clothing, we loved these Lulu and Company knotted gowns. This is the size, I think it's, what size did I get? I think this is the 3 to 6 month. This is the first one I was able to grab at the moment, but we bought the newborn size, which are obviously a lot smaller, and those were great for having a newborn because you just kind of like open it up, slide it from the feet up to their shoulders, and then you can knot it from there and button it. Really nice buttons, really soft material, and super easy to do diaper changes. I wish I was able to still use them, but Arie is so big and so long. We only got to use these for about 3 months, even though this is the 3 to 6 month size. I think at 3 months he was done with using these, and I wish he was able to use them more, but Lulu and Company is fantastic and super soft, so I loved those. The other brand of clothing that I love is from H&M actually. These are my favorite onesies from H&M because they have the side snap wrap type of thing going on here. And I love that, especially for a newborn. I realized putting something over their head to get them dressed was just hard. They didn't like it. They cry. I don't know, at least my baby cried. He hated it. So with these, I just like laid it down, and then I laid him on top and was able to get his arms in and snap it right up without anything bothering him going over his head. So we still use them just because I think they're so cute. This is the 9 month size now, but I bought their 0 to 1 month in the beginning, and it was really helpful when, you know, you have that little tiny delicate baby. And I love these. I hope that I can keep using these for a little while because they're so cute. The other wonderful item that we purchased that I'm so glad that I made the investment in is the Snuggle Me Organic Lounger. It's really plush on the sides, and then it like is soft, like, I don't know, thinner, I guess, in the middle. So you put the baby in and it kind of hugs them and it makes them feel secure. So we left this basically on our kitchen table when he was a newborn, and he would lay there, and that way I could eat something and have him right there next to me still, or when people came over. He loved his lounger. He was not really into swings. We had the Mamaroo, and we put him in it, and for like after 2 minutes he would start crying, and he loved this. So we'd put him in this, and we'd put him in the bouncer after he turned about 3 weeks old. We started using the bouncing chair, but in the beginning it was only this, and he used this up until about 3 months. I know you can use this a lot longer. You can use it for tummy time, you know, when you put the baby in, and they can kind of use the edge here for tummy time. He didn't super love it because he wants to move. It's not really usable for us anymore, but in the beginning it was really helpful, and I love it, and I can't wait to use it again for the next baby. And then the next thing that I got this a little bit too late. He was a little too big. I got to use it for a couple of weeks, and this is the Babybjorn infant carrier. So it goes over your shoulders, you know, like this, and over your head, and then you can wear the baby this way, and it's super duper soft material, and it easily clips open so that you can stick the baby in and then shut it. And he really liked this, but he got a little too big too fast for it. I didn't have it in the very beginning, and I really wish that I did. So I'm thankful that I have it now, so that next time I have a baby, like a newborn, I can use this, because it's really, really easy. You just slide it over your head, put the baby in, and snap it shut, and you're done. It takes like 10 seconds. So Babybjorn is really a high quality product, and we're really happy with everything that we've bought from them. We also have the Baby Carrier 1 from Babybjorn, and that it says you can use it from newborn to, I don't know, 2 or 3 years old, which is amazing. But I feel like it was a little too big and too bulky for a newborn. So we're waiting on that now. He can totally use it because he's big now, and it's fine. But I really liked the ease of this one for a newborn. The other carrier for babies that I loved was this Solly Baby Wrap, and it's super duper long, but it's really, really easy to put on. I watched their YouTube video tutorial on how to use it, and once you get the hang of it, it's super easy. It does take a minute to like get it all adjusted, but wearing the baby is the best thing ever. And he actually really liked this one because it's very thin and it's stretchy enough for when he's on, like when he's in it, he can kind of move around a little bit, and it's perfect, but it also is secure enough where you can like hold the baby in and you're not gonna be worried that he's gonna fall out. So the Solly Baby Wrap is one of my favorites. We still use it. We just started using it. So instead of him facing me, we just turned him around so that he can face the world and see everything that's going on. And so he's loving that. And I love that I can still do that with this wrap, and it's one of my favorites. I do use it a lot. All right, so the next thing that I love is my diaper bag. This one is from Milkmaid Goods. It's really nice black leather, and it has this front zip here. It has 2 side pockets here. Now I have my water bottle on one of them, which is nice. A water bottle can fit inside of it. I don't have anything on this one. It has a nice clip for a shoulder strap, and then it also is a backpack. I mostly use it as a backpack at the moment, but I like that I have the option to use it for a shoulder, and I can adjust it to any size that I need it to be. I have my pacifiers clipped onto the side, and then when you open it, it's really quite spacious. I should have emptied this out before, but I have a lot of stuff in here, and I don't want to have to unpack it to repack it because there's so many things. But it has, along the sides, there's 4 kind of like these outside pockets. I've got 4 of those in there, and then one big one on the side where it comes with a diaper changing placemat thing, which is awesome. And then there's also a zipper on this inside of the thing. So I fit a lot in here. I have a lot of diapers, I have wipes, I have the burp cloths, I have my nursing cover, I have multiple outfits for him and for me. And I have his links. If anybody has these for their baby, these links, like they're literally just, I mean, so simple, but they have these different patterns on the edge, and he loves them. He's obsessed with them. So I always have these here with me. He loves them. I think you can buy a pack of 24 links for like $4.99 or something on Amazon. Those are awesome too. But anyway, this is from Milkmaid Goods, and I really like this this bag. All right, next I have a couple toys that I felt like they really helped with his development with like grasping and stuff. I was recommended this one, and at first when I looked at it, I was like, that's the ugliest thing ever. I don't want to give it to my kid, but I gave it to him, and And the person was right. It's super easy for them to just like grasp and hold, even just by accident. Like he'd just be laying on his play mat and, you know, I'd put it on his side and his hand would just sort of touch it and he'd grab it and that was it. Like it's super light, makes a cool little sound. And it could be used as a teether too. So when he got a little bit bigger, he started bringing it to his mouth and was able to like, you know, gnaw on it. And so he loved this one. And then this one is also super easy for him to pick up. It's even more lightweight than this one is. It makes a really nice sound. It's nicer looking. So I really liked this one. So I put them on like both sides of him and then he just sort of picks them both up and plays with them and loves the sound. And so I really enjoy these two toys the most for helping like a newborn with like holding on to things. And then also this little guy, it has a little teether and the nice cute little head and then this soft body. And you know, this I loved because of the soft body, really, not so much the teether. That was a big deal, but this was super easy for him to learn to hold on to. And he loved this thing because it was just easy for him to hold on to and just, I don't know, he loved it. So I recommend that to a lot of people. And the last item is our car seat. We have the Nuna Pipa car seat, and it has normally, when you buy it, has an infant, like a newborn insert here, but it goes up to only 11 pounds. So he grew out of that pretty quickly. So this is a really nice, lightweight, I'm gonna put this here, really nice, lightweight car seat. Has these safety impact things on the side. Nuna is known for their safety, so that's why we purchased this one, and it comes down nice and far, and it has a little extra when you're trying to get your baby to fall asleep, or if you're out in the sun. It has this thing called a dream cover that just like magnetizes and the baby can fall asleep. It has mesh on the side so that they can still breathe okay, and you can see your baby. And then if you're walking the baby, it has this nice flap so you can see, and it's mesh so they can breathe easy. So we love this car seat. I also bought a stroller from Nuna that goes with the car seat. The one I bought is the Mix 2, I believe. But I think they stopped making that one, and they have a couple different kinds, but I know that the Pipa car seat can be used with any of their strollers, and it's really nice because the stroller comes with their normal chair, but the chair like clicks out and you can click the car seat right into the stroller and go. So that's been super convenient. I know right now with the pandemic we're not really going anywhere, but for going outside for walks when it was nice out, it was really, really great. So I'm really happy with this car seat, and I recommend it to a lot of people. So I think that's everything. I'm gonna write in the description box everything that I mentioned, if I can find links or whatever, or just tell you what it was. I don't know if I can find those toys because they were gifted to me, but I'll try. But other than that, yeah, those are my favorite baby products for like infants that you're gonna want right away, and a lot of them that you can continue to use. So Arie is moving out of this car seat pretty soon because he grew real fast, so we gotta look for something else. I think I want to stick with Nuna because I'm really happy with everything that we've used of theirs, and I like to stay consistent with my brands. I don't know, I'm weird like that. So yeah, that's everything that I love. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment. You can like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And if there's another video baby related that you want to see, let me know. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.